Hello, I'm back, and I really want to finish this this Ringed City DLC, and I think I have a couple more things to do. Let's go first try and parry this dude. No! Oh my god. That was awful. but it worked. Because now they can't get up. Oh boy. This is not how it... I thought that I was gonna try and... you know... just... go to hell. I was gonna try and just... parry the dude. Which I very much wanted to try. Something fishy was going on. And it was you. Something else? Are we fine? What was back here though? Huh. Anyway, let's go talk to the guy. Hello. Hello.
What did I come here in search of?
John.
Damn. Stop it.
The monument.
I'm unbreakable. Unbreakable. Are you certain of that?
Yep.
No. Sorry, I know you'd never lie to me. Thank you. Thank you kindly.
It's alright.
I'll speed right on over. It won't be long now before I know everything. Who I was, what I lived for, and what my name was. And I'll have you to thank for it all.
Okay.
Thank you. I swear upon that I am your friend. No matter what might come out, no matter what I was, if you would do me the honor, allow me to be a true friend. Always.
I think he's gonna betray me because, why would he be always talking about that?
It won't be long now.
The second.
It won't who I was, and I'll have you.
Okay. Let me just do this real fast. Let me just quick unreload and yeah. We'll see what happens. Yeah. So he's away and now I'm gonna have to go and find him, but I don't actually want to now. So I'll do this, but maybe later. Maybe I have a couple of things that I missed, so I can just do it later. I think I have no idea where he is now. Probably going to the Purging monument, but I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah, back to Ashes of Ariandel, I think. No, not this place, but this place. And we have the pigment, so maybe it would be good to give it to the lady who paints the picture, the painting. I mean, not the picture. And then I'll think it's endgame. And obviously before that I will need to I will need to back up my save. Yes.
My thanks, Ashen One. With this will I paint a world. Please tell me thy name. I would name this painting after thee. My thanks. I will paint a world of that name. It will be a cold, dark, and very gentle place. And one day, it will make someone a goodly home. I wonder when Uncle Gabe, I hope, the new painting.
Yep. He will not, I think. Sorry. Anyway, I think this is it. This is it. So let's go back to Firelink. And restore the lords, I think. And then I probably need to give all that stuff to the lady over there. Oh, we'll see. So, what's supposed to be here? Uh-huh. Wait a second, can I do it from down here? Nope. Cannot. So this is for Yorm. Oh, that's a big head. And now Lothric. Okay, now what? Is it? Is it all? Probably is. Let's go talk to this guy.
Well met. 5 lords for 5 thrones. Glory be my lord slaying champion. It is all thy doing. The stage is set for me to play my part as lord, too.
Sure.
Go, speak with the firekeeper. The eyes show a world destitute a place. So I willed myself. What is thine? Now.
Okay. So
The 5 lords sit their 5 thrones.
yes.
All thanks to thee, most worthy of lords. Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lords' embers acknowledge thee as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the fire.
Yeah. Let me give you this.
Ashen One, are these eyes? How gracious of thee, Ashen One.
I'm not so sure
very
about
things
it.
we firekeepers have been missing. Ashen One, this is much like what lies within me. Then let it find its own place within my bosom. She will understand. We are both firekeepers after all.
Okay.
Forgive me, sister. May the flames guide thy way.
Okay.
Ashen One, but firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden.
Sure.
These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal. A world without fire. Ashen One, is this truly thy wish?
I don't know.
Farewell, mayst thou thy peace discover.
I don't know yet. So. Yeah. Let's go buy stuff before we head into the fray again. And buy more of these. Okay, that's fine.
Ashen.
Just in case. Anyway. Yeah, we need to do this.
Noble lords of Cinder, the fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir. Let him grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
Oh, you're back at the kiln. Everything seems to be blocked off here. Only one exit. But I'm not sure if I should. Okay, let's have a look around. Okay, we have this. Proceed to the first flame. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Okay. Now, before I break anything. Okay, that was probably clever. We go back. And I'm not sure if I would be able to talk to her.
Ashen One, thou wishest yet, then call upon. I am a firekeeper, thou hast given me. Ashen One, my thank, but firekeep. These will a world. Ashen One.
Okay.
Of course. I serve thee, and will do as thou bidst. This will be our private affair. No one else may know of this. Stay thy path. Find lords to link the fire, and I will blindly tend to the flame until the day of thy grand betrayal.
Okay.
Mayst thou thy peace.
Okay, that's... She's not very happy about it. She's not happy about it. Wait a second. Burn champions. I don't remember what that's supposed to do. Wait a second. It's probably not linked to the ending though. Oh, it's unlocking the matches. That's fine. I don't need to do that. So we go back here and now we can see what happens. I have a backup save, so in case I mess it up. Huh. Yeah, that looks like the kiln. Travel to the drag heap. I don't want to travel to drag heap. I guess that there. Back in Dark Souls 1 we had the Black Knights to fight. Maybe... Wait a second, what is this? Oh, we can summon. There is another one over here. Oh. Okay, I hear more. Oh, is that Yuria? The lady from Londor? Okay, this looks like the boss arena, so let's go trigger it, we'll see. We will probably have to build the... Yeah. Soul of Cinder. Nice. Oh my god! What is happening now? Okay, that doesn't look good. Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! Oh my. Really? Okay, let's be real about this. Okay. I thought that... Oh my. So I guess he can be buried. Oh my. Good Lord. Okay, there you go, buddy. Are we done? Soul of the Lords. Okay, it was not that hard, but interesting fight. Interesting fight. Oh boy, so now... What is this? I am not touching that bonfire yet. I'm not touching that. It seems to me that we can exit this. Or should I exit it? Well, let me try quit and reload and we'll see. Okay, apparently it works. So the way I understand the endings, if I now touch the bonfire, I think I'm not linking the first flame, I'm usurping the fire because I have the dark sigil. So, and that was the first ending that I would go for. So let's go do that. And after I do that, probably there will be some credits. I will just skip past them. And I will show the credits after the last ending. And also I want to discuss my impressions from the game. Anyway, let's go do that.
make Londor whole.
Right. Interesting. So I'm gonna skip ahead and try the other ending. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. And let's go summon the Firekeeper.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle. But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness. Like embers linked by Lord's pass.
Oh, we can move. And that's
Ashen
it.
One, hearest thou my voice still?
Yes. Okay. Okay, that was also interesting. That was a bit darker than in the Dark Souls 1, the dark ending. And we are back, and the last ending that I know of is to link the fire, and for that I need to return to the shrine and heal the dark sigil, which I'll promptly do. And we'll see what it does to us. So now we heal it.
Ashen One, thou wishest yet for a world without fire. Then call up. I am a fire, thou hast given me eyes.
Okay. What the hell?
Mayst
Okay.
thou
So, yeah. I need some souls, apparently, to heal the Dark Sigil. So, yeah. I'm gonna get the souls and then I'm gonna show the ending. That's awesome. So, give me a couple more minutes. I'll get the souls. Why am I kidding? It will probably take a couple of hours or even days. Anyway, I'll be back in a bit. So it would seem. Then bye for now. Alright, I'm back. I have my required amount of souls, which is almost 1 million. Well, I have more, but the required sum is almost 1 million. And yeah, I was being a bit too dramatic about it before. It took me roughly some 70 or 80 minutes to get it with all the soul gain boosting equipment that I can get. And I'm gonna actually show that. I will do one more episode for this when where I will show some mist stuff, and I will also show the soul farming method that I used just for reference. Anyway, let's go talk to the woman.
Ashen One, thou, then I am
And
of
to
thou.
heal the dark sigil for this unreasonable amount of souls. Yep. Hollowing reversed. What?
Mayst thou?
Oh yeah. We already look much more human. Anyway, let's go there. To the kiln. Let's go to the kiln. Yeah, this is where I farmed. That was a very nice and easy to farm spot. Where is it? Here. Let's go there. There's actually a couple of places where you can farm, not just the kiln. Not kiln, Lothric Castle I meant. But also, I'd say in this game, running through some areas again will also net you a pretty solid amount of souls. I mean, for instance, Ring City gives you a huge amount of souls. Anyway, we'll go for the last ending. That's the one that's, so to speak, default, where you just link the fire. We'll see what happens. Okay, so that was the last ending, and now it's probably time for some thoughts about the game, some impressions. So, generally speaking, I would say that this was definitely the best Dark Souls game, at least for me. I would say it's like Dark Souls 1 but improved. Yeah, it was very good, and it was definitely one of my favorites, all the way up there with Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring. Yeah, very awesome game. Well, from the graphical and art style point of view, it was very nicely done. I had different vibes throughout the game. I had some Bloodborne vibes, even with some enemies like in Undead Settlement, and the architecture there was also very vertical, I would say, overall, and it gave me also the distant. You had these distant buildings and stuff, and it really gave me a sense of a huge scale overall. That was very good. So graphics and art style very nice. It was definitely improvement over Dark Souls 2 or definitely over Dark Souls 1 as well. Very good. And even now, I mean, it's an old game, but it still, I think, holds its own ground. Sound and music, I'd say I didn't have any problems with sound or music. I don't really, well, to be honest, when I fight the bosses where usually you get the coolest soundtracks, I don't usually really register that. But coming back to some of the fights, I think there was definitely a very, for example, Faron Legion. Yeah, that was so cool. The soundtrack was very, very good. I'm not sure if I would say it was the best, but it was very good anyway. And regarding the sound, it was okay. I think I didn't have any problems, but I also used my old Cosporta headphones, so definitely wouldn't hear any problematic sounds probably. Yeah, world building, lore, level design. I mean, world building world building, it was kind of like classic Dark Souls, very obscure. You get to know the lore from some obscure pieces of dialogue and from the item descriptions. It was I like it. It's very nice. But level design, it was very good, I'd say. I preferred it to, for instance, Dark Souls 2, which was very much linear. This was not so linear, but it was not, in my opinion, it was not as good. It was not a masterpiece that, for instance, Dark Souls 1 was. I mean, we get this verticality here, we get the shortcuts and the interconnectedness, but it was not nowhere near Dark Souls 1, I would say. Anyway, I liked it a lot. I mean, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Dark Souls 1 would be my favorite, and this would be second, then Elden Ring, then Dark Souls 2, I'd say, in terms of level design and level building, interconnectedness and stuff like that. Technical issues I had none, so that's very good. And now about maybe my favorite bosses, favorite areas, or the least favorite as well. So bosses, the hardest boss fight that I had to experience in this, and also it was very, very good, was Sister Frida. That was awesome. It took me, I don't know, 1.5 hours, I think, to do it, and it was very good. Then Gale, definitely, Pontiff, Sulaivan, the Dancer of Boreal Valley, they're all such awesome fights. Yeah, and then so I guess it's like most of them are really kind of knights, but not like simple knights. And Sister Frida was not a knight, but anyway, I like those a lot. And then the fights that I didn't prefer were those gimmicks fights with the tree in the Undead Village or Vol'nin. I mean, I like them, but it's just that it's not a preferred way for me, these gimmicks. Or the Wyvern, for instance, the Ancient Wyvern. Oh, I mean, also very good fight with the Nameless King. That was also awesome. But Wyvern, I mean, it was very cool, very atmospheric, but then in the end I just do a plunge attack and kill it, so that was kind of underwhelming for me. And I don't prefer the NPC boss fights like the Gravetender and Half-Light. I mean, Half-Light, I also found out on the internet that you can actually, if you're online, you can get this fight, you can get to fight a player during this boss fight, so that's an interesting concept. Also, I don't really like it, because then the difficulty might be like very much different. Yeah, it can be very easy or very hard depending on the other player. Anyway, yeah. So that's the bosses that I preferred, the bosses that I didn't prefer, but overall I like the design of the bosses is very good. It was definitely a step up from Dark Souls 2, for instance, where most of the bosses were knights, some sort of. Anyway, areas. I liked revisiting old areas like Anor Londo. That was interesting, and finding these references to other areas. Undead Village, Irithyll of Boreal Valley, Drag Heap and Kiln. I mean, Drag Heap and Kiln, like this idea of the cosmic garbage plant where everything ends up in the end. That was awesome. And what I didn't like, I don't really have areas that I didn't like in this game. Maybe in the swamp areas I don't mind the poison, but the area in Firelink Keep with the swamp and the slow movement when you were like knee deep in water, when you just can move very slowly, I don't like these parts, but overall I liked it a lot. So I didn't really have any beef with anything from that. Anyway, this will be it. So, yeah, we have one more episode to go. This will be the mist stuff. So I'll see you in a bit. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in a bit.